It could be anything that changes life in a minute, in a second.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son,
And so
and of the Holy Spirit.
the hospital ministry, it is a necessary ministry. In my prayers with patients, I ask God to fill them with comfort and courage.
Behold,
And
the
so I
Lamb of
hope
God.
that my presence,
Amen.
I hope that I'm helping these people heal in some way.
In the United States, 1 in 5 adults currently experience mental illness, and it can be incredibly debilitating.
I have seen hundreds and hundreds of clients here at Catholic Charities, and I think every story is a success story. We save lives.
We know that working together, we can really change the trajectory of some of these lives.
That is at the heart of what we do. Our team really looks at where is the suffering in the community and how can we respond to it.
I love Miami. It's a great school, but it's hard to go a day on campus without seeing the thirst for Christ.
But the beautiful thing is that the Lord works in the midst of that. The Lord, His grace is sufficient, and where sin abounds, grace abounds.
People are realizing that there is something here that can fill that need, fill that thirst. And you see that happen more and more every day, which is truly incredible.
St. John Bosco says, it's not enough to love the young. They must know that they are loved. And so my ministry really starts in that place.
What youth ministry really comes down to, youth ministers and people in our parishes inviting young people to come alongside them on the walk towards Jesus and their walk towards eternity.
The God who created the universe and is outside of space and time shrunk down to this tiny little piece of bread that's right in front of you. And then you kind of get the magnitude of it all.
It's actually the body and blood of Christ, and that it should be, respected as such.
The communion, I take it seriously, like I make sure I confess all my sins and everything before I take it, because I know that that's God, that's Jesus.
Sitting in a cell all day is not going to rehabilitate you. Being a part of this ministry and going to Mass and continually staying in prayer, and it's something that I thank God for every day.
We are the guys that's trying to change for the best so we can get back out on the streets and do right by God and by others.
Remember, you are never out of the fight. Our Lord's mercy is new every morning. His grace is sufficient. And so to keep fighting is to keep clinging to the cross in the moments of suffering. And you have a choice. You can choose not to say yes, but I've found that in saying yes, then you get brought into this amazing, unique, intimate adventure with the Lord that He has called you in, and it is incredibly fulfilling.
Priests who are retired still want to be useful. The vast majority are out in parishes celebrating liturgies. I don't know any priest that doesn't want to continue to do that. So I think the retired priests contribute a lot to keeping church going throughout the Archdiocese.
We're needed. We are a need in the community. Our students, they are here to learn language and communication skills. They are here to be able to express themselves and to be understood. We have a passion, we have a mission. We know we are here to do God's work. I hope our teachers and staff walk out of here every day like I do and say, we did good today, and tomorrow we're going to do better.